Give me your name, tell me your city and state you're from, and what your overall experience of the seminar was.
Sure. Richard Porter from Phoenix, Arizona, and it was a fantastic and extremely exhausting experience, and a really rewarding experience. I had an amazing time in the room, the collaborative effort.
Tell me what you were expecting when you came and what was different when you actually did.
They tricked us. There were a few twists and turns that were dropped in our way that I wasn't expecting to see in the process, which I should have expected. They made it a much more realistic experience, much more like a real sitcom room would be. In a lot of ways, it was what I was expecting. I mean, it was a bunch of people thrown into a room, and it's sometimes trying to one up each other and pitch a better joke or improve someone else's joke, and other times just trying to support each other to nurture and raise up someone else's material and help it really soar.
How did you find the collaborative effort?
I found the collaborative effort awesome. I think we also had an advantage. The room I was in was probably the most diverse room in some ways. All the rooms, we're fortunate enough to have at least one woman in, which was great. Our room also had the youngest participant. We had the teenager in our room. So we had various life experiences. We had very different perspectives, and everyone brought a slightly different flavor to the conversations and to the experience.
What was the one thing, one comment made, or one piece of advice that you took out of here, and who said it?
I think Sam Simon in the final panel best expressed it in words, and that's never sacrifice character for a joke. We got that all weekend. Subtly we got that, and implicitly we got that from Ken, from everyone else. But that was the perfect summation of that.
If there was another seminar, would you come back?
I'd absolutely come back. It was great.
So, if there was another seminar, would you come back and tell me why?
Sure. I'd come back because I know that each of the rooms, had a very different flavor, a very different chemistry. I'd be curious to see how I would work in a different room, in a different group of people. See what the collaboration would be like. I was pleased with how well I think I worked in the group, and how well I think we all meshed together. And it'd be nice to see if could get another group to mesh just as well, and see in what ways it would be different or more difficult or less difficult to do that.
Think you're going to leave here and bang out a brand new spec script, and if so, which one?
That's a great question. I had a spec pilot that I've been working on and hadn't been really happy with the characters, and I think I feel energized that I can go back and fix those characters.